being deceased.
Yeah.
And of course, Julie, what I need to talk about, recently I've been seeing long queues at UDLS. Most of the drivers and cyclists were trying to work on their permits. But please, if you know you're just new to the road or you're starting driver, desist from using the highways, because you are used to driving within Kampala, maybe kilometers, speed that is 40 kilometers per hour at most, or 50. Please do not go to the highways because you're not yet experienced. Do not bring us problems this festive season. And also, people who have just bought cars, please do not go to the villages to show off. You know, most of these roads are under construction. So if you go to the villages, you don't know where the humps are, you don't know where the bend is, you might bring problems to the people in the village. Instead of celebrating a good Christmas and they attend your burial, or you cause other people to lose their lives. And for our friends who borrow cars, Julie, make sure the people who are borrowing you, lending you these cars, or the people who are hiring to you these vehicles, please let them show you all the functions of the cars. The things of, we are in church, we are having a service, and the alarm is not going off. It sounds and you don't know how to take it off. Please, you know, just spare us this Christmas. So regardless, good morning to you, our viewers again.
Right, very well. Thank you, John, for that insight. And Samuel Ariaka from Arua City says, hi, I really enjoy your presentation right from here in our mighty city of Arua. Long live presenters of UBC. Good morning, Uganda.
Wow.
Thank you, Samuel.
Yeah.
That really means a lot, and Merry Christmas to you. Now, on that note, let's have a look at what the local scene has even during this Christmas season.
And of course, starting off with the presidential candidates' campaigns, President Museveni continues his campaigns in Buganda with a rally in Gomba and Zimbabwe. Now, in Gomba, he reminded the people of Gomba of the need to prioritize wealth creation instead of demanding for development infrastructure. Now, the president, who is also the NRM presidential candidate, yesterday addressed a rally at Nsambwe Primary School in Gomba district. He told the people of Gomba that he is a living example of how one can become wealthy in an underdeveloped area like his upcountry home in Rachtura, which was not developed, but he was determined to change his fortunes. Now, in Zimbabwe, President Museveni, held a keynote address to voters celebrating Uganda's steadily growing economy. Museveni says the country's economy is a result of the long-term commitment to wealth creation, which has revived Uganda's agriculture sector. Now, the NRM presidential candidate ended the 5-day campaign trail of Greater Masaka sub-region with Zimbabwe district. However, Zimbabwe residents and NRM supporters are gathered at the district headquarters ground for the rally. Now, Zimbabwe district NRM chairperson, retired Major General Finekasi Kaitilima, read out the district's internal memorandum. The district leadership echoed the need to have a permanent home for the ruling party in Zimbabwe. And moving on, Alliance for National Transformation presidential candidate General Mugisha Muntu received a warm welcome from supporters as he arrived for his campaign in Masaka district and Masaka city. Muntu started his campaigns in Chimanya Kabonera in Masaka city, and he urged the people of Masaka not to get frustrated by their previous attempt, but instead to remain focused and push the struggle. General Muntu proceeded to Gulama, Nachiaga, and Kasaka in Masaka districts and addressed many rallies. Forging forward, outgoing Inspector General of Government Betty Kamya described the IGG office as a lonely role where fighting against corruption could lead to loss of friends and creation of powerful enemies. Speaking at a handover party organized by the Inspectorate of Government, Kamya said, enforcing the law sometimes means investigating and prosecuting people one knows personally, a sacrifice she described as unavoidable. Now, the incoming IGG, Aisha Naluze, pledged to lead the institution with teamwork, professionalism, and integrity, while strengthening internal cooperation. She said the inspectorate will reduce recoveries handled outside the court process. of course, the King of Ghana, who is currently in Uganda on a high-level visit, called on the country to prioritize value addition to its natural resources as a pathway to wealth creation and sustainable development. The call was made as part of ongoing engagements aimed at strengthening economic cooperation between Uganda and Ghana. The King emphasized that for Uganda to prosper, deliberate efforts must be made to empower the youth, whom he described as the backbone of national development. The King of Akan is currently in Uganda on a high-level visit to explore investment opportunities estimated to be worth billions of shillings. Now, according to officials, the investments are expected to focus on key sectors, including agriculture, manufacturing, and youth-led enterprises. Uganda is expected to receive one of the major technical teams today to spearhead the implementation of the proposed investments. Now, for context, the King, the King of Ghana is expected actually to start a starch factory here in Uganda. So what do we have on the global coverage? Well,
on the global coverage, we do have interesting stories. Of course, we're starting off in Venezuela. Venezuela's National Assembly approved on Tuesday a new law aimed at guaranteeing and protecting the freedoms of navigation and commerce against acts including international piracy and blockades in response to recent assaults by United States Armed Forces against vessels carrying Venezuelan oil in the Caribbean. Following the vote, the President of Parliament, Jorge Rodriguez, formally recognized the law for protection of the freedoms of navigation and commerce against piracy, blockades, and other international illicit acts as well, underscoring the urgency with which it was addressed during the session. Quote unquote, "We have approved a worthy law, a law for defense and care for our homeland," said Rodriguez, before adding that he is signing on the law for promulgation by the president. The legislation comes after the seizure of 2 vessels transporting Venezuelan oil after the announcement made last week by President Donald Trump via his Truth Social platform that he's had designated the Venezuelan government as a foreign terrorist organization over alleged terrorism, drug trafficking, and human trafficking, while ordering a total and complete blockade of all sanctioned oil tankers entering and leaving Venezuela. Now, on to birthday news. Well, the French President Emmanuel Macron celebrated his 48th birthday in style as he visited French troops deployed in Abu Dhabi and took part in intense drills alongside the servicemen. Footage released on Monday shows the president exercising with soldiers, including the iconic plank drill, sharing a Christmas meal, touring the military base, and receiving a birthday cake as the troops offered their warm wishes. Over 900 French soldiers are reportedly stationed in the UAE to oversee key strategic zones, support counter-terrorism missions, and help maintain regional stability. Macron turned 48 on Sunday, and that was on December 21st. He also arrived in Abu Dhabi on Sunday for a 2-day visit and was received by UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. According to reports, the 2 leaders discussed bilateral cooperation in various fields, including economy, investment, artificial intelligence, culture, and exchanged New Year greetings.
Oh, 48 years.
Yes, and Brigitte Macron is 72 years old.
Is that 25 years apart?
Oh, well, you can do the math. But we can now head over to...
Imagining.
We can head over to what the continent has for us this morning. And of course, it's matters to do with the M23. Thousands of people took to the streets of Goma to protest the AFC M23 Alliance's unilateral withdrawal from the city of Uvira. Now, footage shows demonstrators marching, chanting slogans, honking motorcycle horns, and holding placards such as "We want peace to reign in Uvira as it does here in Goma," Anti-riot police can also be seen observing the protest. Since the M23 took control of the city, we have been living in peace. There is no more theft, we sleep peacefully, and the 40 Thieves gangs are no longer operating. In any case, we appreciate it, a protester commented. Some demonstrators expressed concern that any military or operational move without a clear political framework could reignite cycles of violence. Quote unquote, we are marching peacefully to demand peace. We ask the international community to organize dialogue because the military and the war have weakened us and killed us. Provincial Youth Council Representative Benin Butatunda said. All right, what do we have in the dailies this morning?
And of course, starting off with the New Vision, the big headline there on the front page of New Vision is IGG's new plan to fight fraud. Experts say development is more effective against corruption. And Ugandans in the pictorial there, Ugandans are rush for Christmas upcountry. You see Ugandans are flocking at bus terminals so as they can head to wherever they are going. And there is a special pull out today with winning millions in Christmas quiz and puzzle. And of course, they're in the New Vision how celebrities will spend Jesus' birth. And of course, as Vision investigates how cartel exploits Karamoja child beggars. It is on the spotlight in the New Vision.
Very interesting, especially that story of cartels exploiting Karamoja children. Well, that's one to look into. Now, just a reminder, indeed, as we look forward to the rest of the dailies, that UBC TV tomorrow, 25th January, which is Christmas Day, will be airing the Christmas cantata production by Watoto Church titled Son of God. It will be at 1:30 p.m. Same applies to Boxing Day, Friday 26th, 1:30 p.m. So in case you missed out on the live production, you get to watch it being aired here on UBC TV, as well as Star TV, 7 p.m. on Thursday 25th, which is tomorrow, and Friday 26th, 8 p.m. on Star TV, which is the sister station here to UBC TV. Now, given that it's a festive season, I love festive seasons that have other birthdays to celebrate.
Okay.
And there is a birthday here to celebrate. I am going to read the message as is. It's written. It says, "Happy birthday, Fifi, my wife, my friend, and the amazing mother of our son, Mami Fiki. We celebrate not just the day you were born, but the love, strength, and kindness you bring into our lives every day. You are a wonderful partner and a true friend and a nurturing, inspiring mother. Our son is blessed to have you, and I'm grateful for the home, laughter, and guidance you give him. May this new year bring you good health, peace, joy, and the fulfillment of your dreams. We appreciate you more than words can say. From your hubby, Rama." Wishes from Rama. And Rama used to be the producer here on Good Morning Uganda. He wishes his wife, his beautiful wife, a happy birthday.
Such lovely words, Julie.
I know.
My wife.
I know.
My everything. I'm like...
It's worth it. A man should love and honor his wife as that. Now, let's enjoy some music. Mary, did you know One Voice Children's Choir? Merry Christmas.
But before Julie will get into the music, I would want to know what is happening with the Daily Nation and the Citizen. Because, of course, we cannot go to Christmas without knowing what our neighbors are dealing with or are having in their press review.
Definitely so. So the Citizen, the headline there is "Why Christmas May Be a Subdued Affair." That's the headline. With the Citizen, when Christmas comes, it is usually a vibrant season characterized by social gatherings, generous spending, and public festivities. But this year, it may not be business as usual. Need to find out why? Get yourself a copy of the Citizen. New gold plant on the cards as government reviews small miners licensing. And looking at relations, Russia voices support as Tanzania renews push for economic self-reliance. Also, government plans Mloganzila health hub as farmer pushes for protection, additional insensitives, and water crisis persists in Dar despite significant investments. Now, the Daily Nation, the headline there is Counties 1.5 billion shilling salary scandal. A story to look into. Manual payroll systems linked to bloated wage and ghost workers. And it looks like actually this particular headline was yesterday's headline of the Daily Nation as of the 23rd of December 2025. Well, for now, let's get into that Christmas song, Mary Did You Know. When we get back, it's another conversation on the reel. So make sure that you save the number 0709-602592 and let's enjoy this ride together. Good morning.
Live.
John, for
Nationalism.
Sheikh Mahmoud bin Zayed Al Nahyan. According This is Good Morning Uganda.
Pick of the day on UBC.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
Was brought to you by
I'll call you every day, yeah, yo, baby, don't know.
UK
can now get all the chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks. Kubei Dondoro. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000 or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21 hash and select daily or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning, eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.
Hello Uganda, I am Wes Isaac, NRM Chairman, Radio Uganda Village. I take this opportunity to inform the general public that His Excellency General Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda and the NRM National Chairman, is now in the Uganda region to mobilize all Ugandans to vote for him and all NRM flag bearers in 2026. I therefore call upon all Ugandans to turn up in the big numbers within our communities to welcome our beloved leader and to show him our full support. Let's come together in unity, discipline, and the true spirit of the movement to demonstrate our commitment to the progress, peace, and transformation of our country under the leadership of His Excellency General Kaguta Museveni, the tested and trusted leader. On 15th January 2026, vote for His Excellency General Kaguta Museveni and all NRM flag bearers for continued development, stability, and prosperity. Long live NRM, long live General Kaguta Museveni, for God and my country.
My question is, what is the difference between rental tax and income tax? How comes I'm paying both taxes on my own premises? If you want to have a tin, but you are not making any income from your business, you should take on the obligation to continue filing your nil return.
Commissioner General, to invest in taxation, when people understand taxes and they know the importance of taxes and they know the fair assessment of these taxes they're supposed to pay, I think everybody will embrace taxation.
As banning groupage cargo, clearance protects small traders who cannot afford to import full container loads individually and rely on consolidation to remain competitive. Cargo to come in groupage is consolidation, it's legitimate, and we can't ban it. What we have banned, or what we have stopped, is the use of container leaders. Now, Fiona, the good news I have for you is that among the new tax proposals,
Now you can get direct answers. Send your tax-related questions via WhatsApp or SMS to 0790-141-887 and the Commissioner General of URA, John Musinguzi, will personally address them. Tune in to UBC News Tonight every Monday and Wednesday for expert insights and clear explanations. Buza Commissioner.
So this is my general perception. One, that this project entered in strategic areas of government, but that it has created a base for the now last mile strategy, which is the pulse development model. And therefore this base that it has left will help us actually, and I'm sure we'll get better results in a Chole area and Ajumani when we are implementing the pulse development model.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules. Plant extract, scientific ratio. Take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning. Eat twice a day. Don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.